first down carry and more. How about a touchdown?
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And we are going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, the San Francisco Giants lose another very frustrating game, 5-2 against the Milwaukee Brewers. We drop our fourth straight now, and unfortunately, the Dodgers, they keep rolling. They came back against the Atlanta Braves, and so as of right now, Dodgers did move into first, but no need to panic. Teams are going to have, you're going to have a rough stretch, and, this is just a small rough stretch. I feel like we just got to get back on track. And so tomorrow's going to be a big game. We got our ace going, who's been pitching like the ace right now, the best in this rotation, Logan Webb tomorrow. So feeling good. How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome in, Kayla, to the post game. Giants need to keep winning games. We got to get back on track, and unfortunately, the timing of this little small rough stretch just happened to coincide with the Dodgers' hot streak that they've been on. And so, we knew it was going to be tough, and now we're down to the final 29 games. So Giants, with the win tomorrow, we can tie first place, and that would set up the big weekend against the rival Dodgers. So again, no need to panic here. And, I think one of the big keys going into the rest of September is going to be for our starting rotation to get back into rhythm. We of course have guys that have been injured. Alex Wood went down, due to an undisclosed illness, as we know. And so hopefully he is going to be back out there as soon as possible. And Gausman, he's starting to get back into rhythm. And today, Gausman, he pitched great. He pitched great out there. The Brewers did get him for a couple runs early in the game. But I was really encouraged with the way Gausman was pitching tonight. Kept us in the game, pitched very well. He went 5 innings, giving up just 4 hits, 2 earned runs allowed, struck out 7, and walked just 1. Gausman having a terrific season, Cy Young worthy with a 2.52 ERA. And for the Giants tonight, again, the defense was uncharacteristic. We had 3 errors in the game, and Giants have been among the best defensive teams in all of baseball this year. So it was really strange to see that with the defense tonight. Let's just hope we can win the series against the Dodgers, because if we can, we will be good. Yep, absolutely. We are going to be good. And right there with you, Kayla. Right now, again, no need to panic, as we know. Right now, it's unfortunate to fall back into second, but confident Giants are going to be right back in first place over the weekend, and that's going to be an epic series coming up. Cannot wait. Welcome in, Robert Rothberg. Great to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Travis, as long as the San Francisco Giants win the World Series, I could care less how they accomplish this. Absolutely true. Right there with you, Robert. If it happens to come down to, say, the Giants getting in the playoffs as a wild card, that's okay with us, because, we've proven it in the past. And so, I still believe that we can win this division. But the worst case scenario, we're a wild card, I still believe we are going to be able to win the World Series this year. So in my opinion, this team is still competing for a World Series. That is our goal. And this little rough stretch, you're going to have moments like this in the season. For the Giants, this is our longest losing streak now, a 4-game losing streak. And if you look at the years past, 2012, 2014, or I know for sure in 2010 and 2014, Giants had a 7-game losing streak in those World Championship years. So these things are going to happen during the season. And, what's important is just how we bounce back. If we can come out tomorrow with our Logan Webb pitching very well, we can get at least a win here, salvage a game in the series, and then we can tie first. And then if we can take 2 out of 3 over the weekend, that would be amazing if we sweep the Dodgers. Of course, the goal is to go in the weekend to take 2 out of 3. We can do it. Welcome in, Chardell. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Just wish the Giants could have got the win tonight. tough here the last 4 days. And, went to the game on Monday and had a lot of fun. Was hoping we could have had the comeback there. We had the run in the 7th inning on Monday, and I was just going crazy. We were coming back. It was 2-1. And so let's just hope we're going to be celebrating a lot tomorrow, Giants fans at Oracle Park. Let's get this win tomorrow. Good thing it is a day game tomorrow, so we can, forget about the strange feeling right now of being in second. We win tomorrow, we're back tied for first, and then win on Friday, and we're back sole possession of first place. And we can take 2 out of 3 over the weekend. We are going to be sitting really great, and so I'm feeling very confident. I'm not worried. The only thing I think that if we are to be honest, the starting rotation, that is something I think we would love to see get, back into routine here in September. A couple of guys, have struggled. And so that's going to be key. I mean, the starting rotation, for throughout most of this season has been, among the best in baseball. And so as long as they can get into rhythm in September here, with the last 4 starts or so before the playoffs, that's going to be huge. Excited for the World Series. Hope we can get a wild card and get a good series this year. However we do it, I still believe we can do it. Definitely, we can win this division still. And no matter what, if we happen to fall to a wild card spot, still have incredible confidence. This Giants team is going to be able to play very competitively, whoever we face, and be able to, advance deep into the playoffs. And it's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. And so, right now it feels weird to be on a 4-game losing streak, and we haven't lost very many games this year. So I'm not too worried right now. I don't think no need to panic here. And so as we know, so I think, we just got to have short-term memory and turn the page. Tomorrow's a new day, a new opportunity. And it's just unfortunate with these games. These have been close games against the Brewers, games that Giants came close to potentially winning. And, when you make those errors like they did tonight, you just feel like you walk away from the stadium feeling like you beat yourself tonight. And though there's nothing more frustrating than feeling like you beat yourself because, you played well enough to win and, just didn't have timely hits tonight as we've done so well all year. So, these games are going to happen. You're not going to be, I think we all know you're not going to have stay hot all through 162 games. And, Giants had won, I think, 9 consecutive series in a row, I believe, coming into this series against the Brewers. I mean, we were beating some really good teams, Dodgers, A's, Astros. We've been playing some Brewers. We've been playing some really good teams, and we have been dominating for a very long period of time. So this rough stretch here, dropping 2 or 3 to Atlanta, and now dropping the first 3 here to Milwaukee. It's just a small little rough stretch. And so I think no need to worry. And, I know Giants are not worried right now. They're going to come out tomorrow. We're going to be ready to go and try to, shake off this 4-game losing streak, get right back in the win column. Let's do it. Sadly, Braves lost today to Dodgers. It was a close game. Dodgers, I think, won that one 4-3, the comeback. For them. And the Braves just could not do anything against the Dodgers. They get swept. And so Braves play us very tough, but then the Dodgers, they get swept there. We haven't had a healthy team all year. Very true. Definitely very true. And Robert, and I think it just goes to show that we've been dominating all year. And, even despite, having gone through a lot of injuries this year, and right now, guys have been banged up. And so, we whoever's out there, they're giving us great at bats. They're giving us great playing time out there. And so right now we just got to stay strong, resilient. Giants have proven all year we are the most resilient team in baseball. And so right now is just another challenge. Just a small little roadblock that we are going to overcome here. And so we got it. Never dwell on the past, concentrate on the future. Love it. Absolutely phenomenal quote there, Robert. Absolutely amazing. Just an incredible mindset. And that's the way to live life every single day. go in with each day confident, thinking we're going to win each day, and work as hard as you can. And then, when you lay your head on the pillow at the end of the night, you can feel, good about giving it your best effort. And so right now, Giants are going to bounce back strong. Welcome in, William. Great to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? Hey, Travis, great to see you again. Even though my Dodgers are back in first place, still won't doubt the Giants' upcoming rivalry series could go either way. Blockbuster series, I may add. Most definitely, this series is going to be one for the ages, one for the all-time. I mean, for this rivalry, if we're talking, when we're looking at regular season, it doesn't get better than this. Right now, it could be tied for first if Giants going to win tomorrow. Or worst case scenario, we could be one game behind the Dodgers. So I cannot wait for this series, and it's going to be awesome. Looking forward to it, William, and may the best team win this rivalry. There's nothing like it. Best rivalry in baseball, best rivalry in sports, in my opinion. These 3 games coming up are going to be epic, and I believe we are going to see Giants-Dodgers in the postseason this year. So that's going to be epic, and that's something I've been wanting to see since I've been watching Giants baseball. And so this is going to be insane. This season's only going to get more exciting, and right now I'm expecting the Giants to bounce back strong. So looking forward to the game tomorrow. Logan Webb on the mound, pitching his best baseball, pitching with the most confidence ever. Logan Webb right now, just absolutely incredible, fantastic. So looking forward to it. Brewers have really, been a thorn to the Giants right now. They have played really good baseball against us, and the Brewers, great pitching. The guy that I seen on Monday when I went to the game, Burns, we could not do much against him. We finally were able to get to him in the 7th inning and the thing with the Brewers is they don't need to get a whole lot of runs because they have good pitching. So, they get timely hits, and they've been able to win these games. And so give credit to them. They could be definitely a team, a team that we probably may face in the playoffs this year. So it's going to be crazy. And right now, we are just now into September. So it's going to be a lot of fun here down to the final 29 games. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. We're going to bounce back. We are going to bounce back. No need to panic. So we're going to come back out tomorrow. Looking forward to it. As a Dodgers fan, respect your Giants. They have been so dominant, and we're in first for most of the season. Division or no division, win the competition. Hats off to you guys. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate that. And also hats off to you guys as well. You guys have had a great season and playing your best baseball right now. And so, that's baseball at its best and the rivalry at its best right now. And so Giants Dodgers, this thing could go down to the very final 3 games of the year. And so it's going to be insane. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome in AM Echo Sky to the game. How are you doing tonight? Absolutely disappointed. The way that the Giants played, awful. Still, I'm straight up a Giants fan. Absolutely win or lose, no matter what. We're always stay loyal forever, San Francisco Giants fans. And, we're going to shake this one off. This 4-game losing streak, it's going to be a thing in the past. We are looking forward to the future. We are ready for tomorrow's game, and we can get a win tomorrow, tie first place, go into the weekend against the rival Dodgers, win that series. Excuse me. Let me get some water real quick. Win that series, and then we can be right back in first place. This is going to be just cannot wait. These final 3 games against the Dodgers are going to be something to watch very closely. Playoff preview, definitely. It's going to be a lot of fun. September baseball, these 2 teams going at it, the rivalry doesn't get better than that. I think, it's just awesome right now. Want to please keep comments respectful in the chat there. Let's see. I totally get it though. So we want to Giants. we're gonna bounce back. So could go either way in the upcoming series. Don't think it will be a sweep. Yeah, it definitely. I think to say that a sweep is to happen. Yeah, I think it's very unlikely. But you can always. I mean, you take it one game at a time, and so. We've seen, of course, these two teams, Dodgers have swept the Giants this year. Giants have won 3 out of 4 from LA. And so these two teams can definitely, it's possible, but I think it's unlikely. I think definitely probably we will likely see 2 out of 3. And so for me, I think right now for the Giants, a chance to come in here and win 2 out of 3. So I cannot wait for it. I am so excited. I'm glad that we got a game tomorrow so we can enjoy the game tomorrow. And then it's going to be Friday night before we know it. And we are ready to go, ready to get back on track for the Giants here. Let's see. Since the World Series is coming soon, who do you think will win this year? That's a great question. Great question, Kayla. And yeah, let's talk about it. So if I am going to be honest, as we know, I'm going to share my first prediction, which I have got to. And my first prediction, what I'm predicting, I am taking my team, the San Francisco Giants. I really believe this is our year. I think this is a team of destiny. The way that this team plays, the heart, the resiliency, coming back in games. We have I think most comebacks, 8th, 9th inning comebacks in baseball with 14 comebacks. We're hitting the most home runs in baseball. Our defense, of course, uncharacteristic. They've made some errors in this series, but all year they've been among the best baseball. And our starting rotation, outside of the last month or so, which we've had some guys struggle, the rotation has been really great, and the bullpen has been phenomenal as well, especially of late. So I really believe San Francisco Giants can win the World Series all the way. And if I'm going to say who is the second threat in the National League, so if I have to say, and I probably would have to say the Dodgers with the second would be my second threat. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, because as much as of course we root against the Dodgers and never want to see them win, but if we evaluate the team, they got a great team there. So I think. But I've got San Francisco Giants. For me, I believe we are going to win. We got what it takes. And for the American League, there's some great teams. Tampa Bay has been playing phenomenal baseball right now. I think they could be, get back to the World Series. They were there not too long ago, I think. And so, Tampa Bay definitely. Houston Astros are playing great baseball. You got Yankees and Red Sox in the wild card there, so we'll see what ends up happening. But in the American League, it's going to be interesting, and National League Brewers as well. They're going to be a big threat in the National League. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what ends up happening. And for the Giants, I'm very confident in us. I think we can go into the playoffs, and we got a great chance, whoever we end up facing, to play a very competitive series. And these games are going to go down to the wire. Giants baseball torture at its best, and it's going to be that way all the way to finish out the regular season. Welcome in, John. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Not best 9 year. Hey, congrats to you guys going into first place there. So, you guys have been playing some great baseball, and looking forward to the rivalry series over the weekend. It's going to be some incredible baseball to watch. I cannot wait for it. Every time I see the Giants win playoff games, already know they're going to win. I mean, I saw what they did in 2010s. In 2012, 2014. I mean, I don't really like it, but I don't doubt it. I appreciate being real. That's appreciate the honesty there, William. And just like I said, I'm being honest when I'm saying, Dodgers do have a good team. So, we of course we have to be honest with ourselves. So I think appreciate the honesty there. And yeah, definitely I think when you're looking at the San Francisco Giants, the playoff experience, whenever we've been in the postseason, no matter what, we play really phenomenal baseball. We play at our best. And when we still got Posey on this team, we got Brandon Bell. Those guys are going to be able to relay that playoff experience to the younger players and to the guys whom, it may be their first or second postseason. And for the guys that are, getting that playoff experience and getting their feet wet. So that's going to be really awesome for this team, this experience. And this has been an incredible ride, and I'm just so excited for it. And I think, one of the biggest keys down the stretch is going to be, the guys in the starting rotation that have struggled. It's going to be key for them to get back on track when Alex Wood returns back from the injured list, for him to get pitching consistently. Gosman's been pitching better, so that is great news to see. And Logan Webb pitching the best baseball of his career. And then Johnny Cueto, hopefully he can get into a rhythm. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a very big key for me to watch for this Giants team in September is the starting rotation, because if we're being honest, they haven't been pitching, the best like we have been all year. So, a couple guys have struggled, and, you're going to have those stretches during the season. But, as it's important that they get back into rhythm before the playoffs, so we can be ready to go. And it's going to be such an exciting ride. Cannot wait for it. Who's pitching for the Giants this weekend? So it looks like, thank you very much, CK Chin. Welcome to the post game. Appreciate the pitching update there. Gosman, I believe, going. Gosman went tonight, so Gosman, I don't believe would be going or won't be pitching in the series, of course. So I think I'd have to double check on the pitching probables. We'll see if Cueto ends up going over the weekend. I think he is slated to start as well. Anthony DeSclafani, I believe, is pitching against David Price on Friday. I believe that is the matchup. And then on Saturday, I don't think the Giants have announced a starter. And I want to say on Sunday, I don't believe they've announced a starter. I know Julio Urias is going on Saturday for the Dodgers. Sunday, Walker Buehler is going for the Dodgers. So it's going to be fun over the weekend facing those guys. I expect the Giants lineup to grind out at bats, do what we've done so well all year. Giants, we're seeing among the most pitches per plate appearance, averaging 4+ pitches per at bat. We're getting the most 2-out RBIs right now. Anytime clutch situations. Although in this series against the Brewers, we haven't been coming through. So unfortunately, just in this small kind of rough stretch we've had, we've struggled. But all year we've been getting the big hits, we've been getting the clutch hits. So I think we can come back out here tomorrow, get a win that will be huge. Carry that momentum into the weekend again for the big series against the rival Dodgers. Logan Webb pitching tomorrow. Versus the Brewers in the finale. It's going to be epic. Cannot wait for it. Logan Webb pitching his best baseball right now, and that's going to be huge for us to get a win to tie first place tomorrow. Excuse me. Excited for these series against the Cubs. That will be a good series, especially with Chris Bryant on the San Francisco Giants. Absolutely looking forward to it. Chris Bryant's return to Chicago, and most definitely he is going to get a loud standing ovation. The Cubs are going to really let him hear it, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And, to go in there in Chicago and to pick up some big wins in September. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Chris Bryant returning to Chicago, returning to Wrigley Field to take on the Cubs, following the Dodgers formula brought up by Farhan and Kapler. Yeah, you could, if we're being honest, Farhan, he is definitely, coming over to the Giants, prior to the 2019 season, just all the revamping with what he's done with the roster, bringing in new, the coaching staff. He has just done such an incredible job revamping the farm system. We now have among the top 10 farm systems in all of baseball. And, we're having a lot of contracts coming off the books. So we're going to have a lot of money to spend in this season. And so, Farhan has done such a great job. And the pickups, the trades, he's made a lot of under the radar pickups that, don't always seem the most splashy pickups, but, they always seem to work out very well. And, finding guys like picking up guys like Darren Ruff, picking up guys like Lamont Wade Jr. I mean, these guys have been able to step right in and produce, produce at an incredible pace, signing Wilmer Flores. And so Flores, unfortunately, tonight, I think he left the game due to some hamstring tightness. So praying Flores has a quick, speedy recovery. We need Flores out there as soon as possible. Hopefully he's back as soon as possible. Walker Buehler is the biggest threat to the Giants. That is a big challenge for us, most definitely. And if I'm not mistaken, I would have to double check the numbers, but I don't believe that we've beaten Walker Buehler at Oracle Park yet. So that's definitely on the bucket list. We have definitely got to cross that off the bucket list on Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe we've beaten him yet. He has pitched very well a lifetime against the Giants at Oracle Park. So that's going to be huge. Sunday, we got to take down Walker Buehler, and I love the challenge. There's nothing like answering the challenge, answering the bell. The Giants have been answering challenges all year, and we have been proving ourselves. So this is going to be another fun challenge coming up tomorrow. Big game to get some momentum. We do not want to get swept by the Brewers. And this is a team that we could potentially see again in October. So it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Now, taking a look at the offensive highlights for the Giants in this game, you had for coming back, Chris Bryant in the bottom of the fifth inning. Chris Bryant had 2 doubles in the game. He crushes an RBI double. That would make it a 2-1 ball game. And Buster Posey would smack an RBI single to tie the game up at 2. Let's see. A lot of my own Dodgers fans think I'm a weird Dodgers fan for not talking trash to the Giants because I don't like being an arrogant, toxic fan. I'm cool with being a hippie Dodgers fan. Appreciate William. Definitely. When we're talking baseball, Giants Dodgers fans going at it. I definitely think it's awesome when we can, respect the game of baseball and respect each other as adults. And that's the way it always should be. And so, really appreciate you checking into the post games and sharing your thoughts and being respectful, means a lot. And, of course, I know that there's only a few select fans that, I think take it too far. And so I think, both Giants and Dodgers fans have been doing a really great job of, I think, getting along and just respecting the game for what it is and respecting the rivalry. We love to get into it. We love to get, especially at the games, and so it's always great when we can speak our mind and talk baseball in a respectful manner. So really awesome. Going to be a great final 3 games. You have Giants, Padres, Dodgers, Brewers. Oh, wow. I did not realize Dodgers are going to be playing Milwaukee the final 3 games. So that's going to be epic, really epic. We must beat Walker Buehler. In LA, not in our house. Walker Buehler. Let's see. Travis, preseason 49ers had under for, oh my gosh, Bearded Gunny. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. The 49ers are going 14-3 this year. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to dominate. We're going to have an incredible season. And, that was a really fun game to finish out the preseason. So best of luck to your Raiders. But you definitely have got that record prediction. In my opinion, we are going 14-3. We're dominating. 49ers are on their way. Quest for 6. We're winning the Lombardi Trophy this year. Book it. In my opinion, as long as we stay healthy, we're going to dominate. And Jimmy Garoppolo is going to have a big season. So Giants, we're going to bounce right back. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Logan Webb pitching his best baseball. So it's going to be a fun one. And we'll be taking on Eric Lauer of the Brewers. who is 4-5 with a 3.61 ERA with 82 strikeouts on the year. So it's going to be a really great matchup tomorrow. Giants we do not want to get swept against the Brewers, so we got to get this win tomorrow. We can. I don't even know what you're talking about. 49ers quarterbacks had a great preseason. Jimmy Garoppolo did good. I mean, I know he had an interception in one of those games, but for the most part, I mean, on the game against the Raiders, Garoppolo did really great on that opening drive. And Trey Lance was phenomenal in the preseason. And so this is going to be a big year. Quest for 6, 49ers going all the way. So cannot wait for it. So taking a look, continuing to look at the San Francisco Giants highlights for this game. For the offense, we were missing the timely hits in this game. We had many opportunities and unfortunately coming up just short. And so I expect this offense to be able to get back on track. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And so we got, and when you're taking a look at the bullpen, so Tony Watson coming in after Gosman's 5 innings. Tony Watson pitches 1 inning. Then you had Dominic Leone come in. He did give up the go-ahead run there to Peterson, an RBI single for the Brewers. And then let's see. And then you had Alvarez coming in, pitching, got it out there to finish out that inning. Tyler Rogers comes in the 8th inning. He pitches a great inning there. And John Brebbia called back up from AAA Sacramento, got roughed up a bit tonight, unfortunately. But he did bounce back towards the end of his outing. So that was great to see from John Brebbia out there. So offense, the bullpen did do, they did a solid job out there. I mean, still kept these. And so let's see. You have day game after night game, sitting Posey and Brian. We'll see what ends up happening. I see probably likely. Usually we see him get sit the day game. He gets 2 days off because you play the Friday night game. And so can't wait for us to leave our rivalry for baseball and become allies in football, because you and I both know, we love our Niners. Quarter 6, 49ers. It's going to be an epic year. Cannot wait for it. I'm super excited. I'm ecstatic. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Brebbia is done. He needs to go. It's tough. It's really tough. I was hoping that Brebbia was going to be able to bounce back. But tonight he just did not look good again. And all year when he has pitched, unfortunately, has not pitched very well. And so he has really struggled out there. So hopefully, he can bounce back. But I don't think you'll see him in high leverage situations. So we'll see what ends up happening. And with that being said, we are going to now we are going to take a look at the offensive highlights at the box score for the Giants. Chris Bryant with a big game, 2 doubles tonight, and got the Giants on the board in the bottom of the 5th inning with an RBI double. 2 doubles in the game for Bryant, and he has just been red hot ever since he arrived here. He has been playing incredible baseball, and so I'm not going to go too much into the NFL, but the last thing I'll say on that, Jimmy G was not the reason we lost the Super Bowl. There were a number of things that down the stretch of that game that unfortunately didn't go our way. And, our defense definitely could have played better down the stretch. And, the past is the past. Looking forward to this coming. And I'm just really excited for it. So cannot wait. Now taking a look at the box score. So Giants 8 hits tonight. Posey with a big RBI single. He goes 1 for 4. Flores, he picked up a base hit in the game. Flores did unfortunately have to leave the game due to hamstring tightness. So praying it's not going to be anything too major. Hopefully Flores will be out there as soon as possible in the next couple of games. And so, we're not going to please keep everything respectful here in the chat. Appreciate that. And so taking a look, Wade Jr., he picked up a nice pinch hit, base hit in tonight's game. And please, this is not the place to be. Please, to be trash talking here. So, please, please, everyone, keep it respectful in the chat. And then Brandon Crawford, he picks up a base hit tonight. 1 for 3 in the game. Crawford having an MVP season. Most definitely Brandon Crawford. He is the MVP. So he has got my vote for the MVP of the National League. And incredible. And so before we wrap up, we are going to get to our picks of the game. And so we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, we'd love to hear your thoughts and reactions to this game. Let me know what your thoughts are. Unfortunately, tonight, Giants lose another tough one, 5-2 against the Brewers. Welcome in, Jenny. Great to see you. How are you doing tonight? Just made it home from the game. That is awesome. Hope you had a great time at the game. Wish we could have got the win tonight. And I went to the game on Monday, so I totally feel you. It's always fun to go, but you always love to see a win. Giants are going to bounce back, though. We're going to bounce back tomorrow. Logan Webb on the mound, and looking forward to it. I'm feeling great. I'm not worried here. I know Giants are going to bounce right back. So it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. We can get this win. We can tie first, and then we are set up for the weekend series against the rival Dodgers. And can't wait. Yeah, face off soon. Blockbuster rivalry series is coming. I hope we meet in the postseason. It's a dream come true. It is going to be amazing. This is the year, definitely. I really do believe Giants and Dodgers are going to match up in the postseason, and bring it on. I'm ready for it, and the Giants are ready for it. Going tomorrow. Awesome. That is awesome, Jenny. Let's get the win tomorrow. Hope you have a blast at the game. Hope you have a great time, and let's get the win. It's going to be awesome. Logan Webb on the mound, pitching his best baseball right now. Win or lose, it's all good. Yeah, it's always a fun time at Oracle Park, no matter what, win or lose. Always have a great time. And for my pick of the game tonight, I am going to take. Let's see. So Gosman pitched well tonight. I mean, he pitched well, so definitely gonna shout out Gosman. But I am going to take Chris Bryant as my pick of the game with 2 doubles. Chris Bryant getting the Giants on the board in the bottom of the 5th inning with a big RBI double. And then also picked up another big double in the game. And Chris Bryant has been red hot ever since he arrived here. He has been hitting home runs. He's been getting base hits. He's been playing great baseball. Absolutely fantastic. Taking Buster Posey, phenomenal pick. Posey with the big hit. He got the RBI single, which at the time tied the game at 2 in the 5th inning. That was such a big hit there. Absolutely awesome pick. Incredible. And so welcome in, Cam Riddle, to the post game. How are you doing tonight? And thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate all of you checking into the show. So if you're just checking in, I apologize. We are just wrapping up right now. But if you're just checking in, definitely rewind and check it out from the beginning. But Giants, unfortunately, tonight we lose another tough one against the Brewers, 5-2. We do have a 4-game losing streak, but no need to panic. I'm not panicking, and I know the Giants are not panicking. And so these kind of stretches, small stretches, are going to happen sometimes. And so Giants are going to bounce right back. Tomorrow is a very big game. We can get a win tomorrow and then feel really good going into the weekend series against the rival Dodgers. So looking forward to it. Anyways, have to go to bed. Have a good night, Travis. Go Giants. Go San Francisco Giants. Go San Francisco Giants. Let's get the win tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And if you haven't done so, everyone, let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. Let's smash the like button. Really helps out the channel big time. Thank you so much, everyone. All it takes just half a second of your time. And this feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant. So then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco enthusiasts and baseball enthusiasts out there. So really appreciate that, everyone. Thank you so much. Chris Bryant, definitely Hall of Famer for the Cubs, and I respect what he does with the Giants. Anyways, have a great night. You guys can't wait for Dodgers Giants to face off soon. It's going to be epic over the weekend, William. And absolutely, yeah, I agree. Talking about Chris Bryant, I think most definitely, as long as he stays healthy, he is going to be a future Hall of Famer. And he had a spectacular 6-year career with the Cubs, and couldn't be more excited and thrilled that now he is a Giant. And hopefully Giants are going to sign him to an extension. I would love that. And I definitely believe they will. So looking forward to it. Thank you again so much, everyone. Smash the like. Appreciate that. If you haven't done so, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the San Francisco Giants live post-game shows. And if you'd like to stay up to date with more San Francisco Giants content, be sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm putting out a new video. Thank you so much again. Let's see. Awesome. And thank you so much again, everyone. Appreciate all of you. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And let's go, San Francisco Giants. Take care, everyone. Appreciate all of you.